All right, one last midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. And tonight we're playing a little bit of multiplayer. No rush, no frills, no nothing. Just kind of playing with the boys. So I have Nerd Too Late, I've got Wharf Rat, and got Deliberately Bad Advice playing. Let me go through the chat list. We got Vanessa Joker, Eric Meep, James, let's see, Alaskan, Ron. What's going on, Ron? Luke, Slippin' Boys. Let's see here. Another Luke, Brandon, Donaldson, Meebs, Killzone, Jammin, Yusufer, Dennis, Ian, Grayson. What's everybody doing tonight? All right, let me pull the boys in. Chat. Because I know they're making the woo-woo noise. Warfrat, what's going on? TBA? Nerd!
Hello! Howdy!
Hey, alright guys. Well, let's just kind of, you know, do our thing. Let's just play. Let's play it up. Has anybody gotten in the thing?
No, I just stepped in front of it.
Warfrat, can you say something? I'm not hearing Warfrat.
I'm hearing him.
I know. This is that weird thing that when I pull Warfrat in, he like dies. Here, hold on. Let me drop him out. Pull back in. Warfrat? Warfrat?
He's there.
I don't hear you, bud. I don't hear the wharf. I don't hear the rat. I still don't hear the rat.
Hear me now?
I hear you now. Okay, cool.
Hear me? So it's got to be something on my end where I have to drop out and rejoin.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, it's only me. I'm special.
It's only you.
The silent rat.
The silent rat. Can you guys hear everybody? Are we 5x5?
Hello, friends.
Hello. Everybody hear us? Okay, sounds good then.
Hey, I hope you guys don't mind tonight. We're not, you know, we're not trying to work hard. We're just gonna play the game, see what happens. You know, not get too dramatic with anything. I think we're all like had a long week or something like that. I don't know. You know, we played a little bit of Scrap Mechanic, and you know that was stressful to me. So the whole farming thing got me all. It was too much for me to handle.
New forking robots.
Yeah, forking robots. That's a fun game. I can't wait to play more of that.
Yeah, I think I get into that. When we get a refiner, here's some malachite for your light.
All right, cool. Thank you. I know DBA thinks we're doing something wrong. I just think we're starting off.
I've got a weird backpack glitch going on.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
Are you seeing
It's not
things
showing.
disappearing?
Yeah, it's not showing whatever I put into my printer slot on the backpack. It just disappears.
Really?
Yeah, it's there. I was able to print, but
it just doesn't display.
Disappears. Right.
You love Astroneer, but the game is too easy. Yeah, I agree. You could take your time with it, though. I mean, you could really slow it down. I guess it's really however you want to play it. You know, if you want to try to rush through, you can rush through and do that. Or yeah, you don't have to, you know.
Yeah, the game would definitely benefit from a hard mode. Some kind of slider to set the resource costs and availability like you said in the past would be awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that there needs to be... I mean, by introducing the sliders, you essentially have made a game that has, you know, maybe infinite number of combinations of gameplay.
For a wider variety, wider audience.
Yeah, and so, you know, just with that little, well, I won't say little change. I don't know how much code would be involved in doing something like that, but you know, just for that type of change, you would really, you know, it would really extend the longevity of the game.
Yeah.
And then the fact that you know they pretty much said no mods, hands down no mods. That yeah, I mean that really they're really limited scope. I mean we're really 100% relying on system error to come up with new stuff for us. You know, instead of having the whole entire community working on things, which is I have to say I'm extremely disappointed about, but what can you do? Their game.
Or if I'm getting the same backpack glitch.
Okay.
It's weird. I thought I was not going to be able to print, but it works all right. Just doesn't look right.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Yeah.
So we're all leaving this big pile of junk at the base, and nobody is staying around to make anything.
Oh, we have enough bytes for B. Here, I'll get something going.
All right, I've only been able to find one compound so far, but there you go.
Yeah.
I'm getting compound right now, but I had to use a filter to get to it.
Obviously, if you guys come across any power or anything, definitely drag that stuff back, you know.
Yeah, I was hoping to find some power and some bytes. I'm not seeing many bytes out here either.
Yeah. Base building, not it.
Not it.
Not it. Out of here. Guess we got to get some plant stuff going, right? Oh God, really? That's what you found?
Yeah. Wow. Want
one? No, it's okay. You know, a little wind or solar would have been nice.
I would have brought it back if I found it.
Yeah, I'm finding lots of extenders. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I found a battery. That's it.
Well, I fell into like the 4th level of the cave, so I'm caving, I think.
Maybe some bytes there.
Kind of would have liked to have found, you know, a light before I fell in the cave, but
yeah, that's why I made the filter. I headed up into the mountains looking for copper, but no luck.
Yeah. I put 2 copper back at the base that I found.
Oh, good.
Efren, with the you said with the new automation to be added, that will be getting the large platforms redundant. You think so? I'm just gonna push this stuff off to the side a little bit here.
Yeah, I just printed a filter and it didn't work.
Did it drop on the ground?
Right.
No, it didn't drop on the ground. It just didn't work and I died. Huh.
If I switch, when I pick like oxygen filters, the piece of resin disappears. I can't see it. And then when I switch to like generator, it comes back. It pops back up into my backpack. But now I can't see the compound that went in there.
Wow.
So it's just that one slot.
Wow.
For me.
It was weird. It disappeared completely. I had an empty slot and everything. Because I was standing there waiting until, you know, I got down and gonna print it. Okay, here, print it. Okay, turn the generator on. Let's get some more power built up. And hey, my filter.
Oh, sorry. Thought you'd want the power.
I'm good. I'm all right.
Oh yeah, I gotta drop off the battery too. All right.
Mr. Dude, what's up, man? Does someone know to the next update's going to be released? Next week. Sometime next week. They didn't give an actual date, but they said sometime next week.
Okay, experiment here.
Can you guys bring back those research things? You find them laying around? You know, the big
Okay.
research
Big
balls.
ones?
Yeah. Anything off the rocks would be better, but...
Okay, you should be set for compound for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a backpack full too.
You guys haven't found any wrecks with power at all?
No,
Come on.
Nope.
Has anybody gone into the forest?
I found a battery.
I did. That's where I found the battery.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not even seeing that many platforms.
No.
It just seems sparse.
Farce. Yep, each landing's, you know, a little different. Since you won't need to have storage on the same platform as the smelter chemistry lab, as the components can be added from other platforms. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That's one approach. I don't think it makes it irrelevant. I think it's just one approach you could take for it.
Yeah, I think once we get a handle on the automation stuff, the big platforms will just give more options to set up a huge production line before you head off world or whatever.
That's what I'm thinking too.
You want me to start this research?
No. Thanks.
Okay.
Wow.
So you want us to bring a sample back, or?
Yeah, I do. Just put it next to the research chamber is fine.
Okay.
I don't have enough power to run the research chamber and run other things, so I'm just running one thing at a time. What I need right now is to make sure everybody's got a light. So I'm working on that. Hey, Warfrat, can you go somewhere else and stop stealing my power, man?
Oh, sorry. I was just making some tethers. I was going to have
You're like, everything stops. You're like sucking up my power.
Did anybody make a cave yet?
Negative.
No.
All right. I'm going to get started on that then, since I am seriously striking out above ground.
Good point.
Automation arm just to sort stuff? I agree. I agree. Where are you going to put it, sir?
I was going to put it in this hillside.
Like in the hill over there? Can I recommend?
Yes.
Can I recommend over here, right next to the, or close over here by the landing pad? Only because that area never gets used for anything.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll get you the light first. You'll have the first dib on light.
We don't need it for a while, but here's some ammonium.
Sure. You can run across more malachite. I'll take that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to the mountain.
You want a love suit? Or you love my suit? You weren't specific, so I'll just say you want a love suit. The suit's cool. Yeah, this was part of the NASA update, that the lunar update one. I like that one a lot. That whole little history thing, you know, I thought was really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that one was.
There are no wrecks.
Yeah. So I'm thinking there
Oh,
is
Warcraft, you
something
here?
in that.
Hey,
plot.
wait. Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
Yep, sorry about that. Sorry if it fell.
It's okay. When I tried to catch it, I grabbed the cape instead.
Hey, I'm having a heck of a time with my, just pretty brain dead on the controls I need to use.
Jeez. Busted rover with a power cell on it. That's all.
All right, I found a functional medium wind vane.
Nice.
Actually, there's 2 of them.
Score.
I can't carry 2 though.
Oh, wow. Anybody else next to you to bring the other one back?
So I am due west from the base. Quite a bit though. Any quartz in the area? Maybe I can make a beacon.
Whitney, what's going on? I have no quartz up here.
All right. Well, I'll just have to remember. Come back.
Whitney, I tune in, the first thing I hear is, you want a love suit? Well, you know, that's good. I call that good timing. That's what I call it.
The love suit.
Wrapping around your body so tightly. Alright, I have work lights for you guys on the smelter.
Oh my goodness. I thought the surface was barren. There's literally nothing in this first level of cave.
Nice. So you wanted a hard... There it is. You got it. You got hard
A little bit
mode.
of ladder, right?
Oh, nice. Take that with me. So, you know, so okay, so I'll for the 56 of you that are watching right now, there is a purpose to this. The 3 of us are running the code for the next update. Now, I'll stipulate this in advance. I don't know that everything is in this block of code. There might be some things that are missing. But it is definitely the dedicated server branch code. And I was under the impression that there was going to be some significant improvements for multiplayer, for co-op, local co-op. So we've been playing for 19 minutes, started at 100 and something frames, now down to 28 frames.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know that they have fixed it. And I've been gradually watching it go down as we put more and more resources down, as tethers go down and all that. It's been kind of gradually going down. So I'm hoping that there is something that is still missing from the update. Here, have a light. Sure.
Well, another source of low frames could be the fact that we're all spread out. We're not together.
But it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, but fixed is fixed.
Fixed is fixed, right? Getting it to the point where it's working better is... I mean, I'm seeing 50-something frames right now, but it's still not to the degree in which I expect it to be. I mean, 50's better than 10. You know, I'm not complaining in that regard. Oh, somebody brought power. That's very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, we're a power cell.
We could use more resin up here if you guys are inclined. Better than nothing, I agree. I'm just hoping that, you know, the problems get resolved that it for Xbox and ooh, thank you. Can you put that on the research? Or yeah, one of those. Yep. That they get resolved for Xbox or and PS4 because they're having really hard times. I mean, really hard times. So, Justin, what's up, buddy? Golden, Goblin, how you guys doing?
Hey, guys.
Is this my work light that was over here?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Are you gonna go back and get that next one?
Yep.
Thank you.
It's a little ways away though, so
I understand. Honestly, this is the first game I've ever played where they offer a local co-op mode, and then, you know, essentially they're saying it really doesn't work, and you have to wait for dedicated servers to play with more than a bunch of people. After 3 years of this, I think I have to say I'm a little bit frustrated that they haven't figured out what's going on. It is getting better, though. I mean, I'll give you that. Did anybody bring up aluminum? I could use a piece. Oh, there is. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm real curious how early they think the automated arm is going to come into play.
what do you mean, their projected release date?
No, how early in the game is the automated arm going to be available to you? You know, the dev that they were talking to was saying something along the lines of, well, I envision it being early game, but what does that mean? Is that ChemLab? Is that
Yeah, and how many bytes?
atmosphere condenser, right? I mean, what, you know, how far down the road is it?
Well, ideally, I'd like it to be one compound to make. You can make it from the very beginning. But
Yeah, that'd be nice, right? I mean, it's kind of the time that you need it, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, we complain about it being too easy.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I want it. I want it now.
Maybe after you travel to your first planet, you know. I agree,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, no go on split screen. There never was going to be a local co-op mode. You know, for console guys where, you know, 4 of you guys are in the same room together and you're playing together. It's never going to happen. Paint guns would be fun for addition to multiplayer. Well, they have the terrain analyzer. I mean, it's not a paint gun, but you can paint. Joker, what's up, bud? This is one last minute. We're playing a little bit of Astroneer. Trying a little multiplayer with the new build that's out right now. Well, we have access to the new build for the dedicated server code. And just testing it out, trying it out, see what the performance is like. I mean, it is better. We haven't gotten too far. Usually around the 2-hour mark is where I start seeing really bad frame rate when we have a lot of base pieces and a lot of stuff being built. But it's, I mean, it's hovering around 40 to 50-ish right now, so doing okay. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And remember to hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. And tonight I have with me Deliberately Bad Advice and Nerd Too Late and Warfrat.
Hello, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the relaxing stream.
Yeah, just chilling tonight.
Oh,
Nothing too difficult. Not trying to get to, you know, RTG in 2 hours. Just relax it. You have a feeling based on what I say about the new storage tanks? Well, they had to do something with the storage, right? I mean, that's a known fact that having too many of those items causes the frame rate to go down. And somebody donated last night, and I totally missed it, and I'm so disappointed. Let me play it again. It was this gentleman right here. Put in a donation. Add XO. I appreciate that. Thank you so much last night. Sorry I missed it.
bravo.
Bravo for sure. Space Nail stealing all the power. I know, right? Can you believe it? It's rude. Rude. How many bytes do we have? 700. Woo! Ton of bytes now. We're rocking, baby.
We're in the money. Rad, I'll go get some compound and come down and tether you down.
I got a couple more tethers, so I can keep going while I'm waiting.
How sick if your automation arm could pick up stuff while you're in your vehicle? I think it can. You know, from what they were talking about with these zones, if you watch the video that I put out, there's, you know, you're not going to be able to see these circles when they actually release it, but in their development code, they have, you know, little zones in which the arm recognizes where it could pick up. I think as long as you park your car in one of those zones, it's going to acknowledge that there's something that needs to be removed off of the storage on the back. I have this feeling that that's the way it's going to work. So theoretically, you could put your drill on there, go mine up a bunch of resources, drive back to your base, and thank you, sir.
Yep.
And yeah, just have the arms unload it. And it'd be really cool if you have multiple arms there that are filtered to take specific items and put them into specific research or in specific storage.
Nothing impressive here.
Yeah, I've seen a few bites over here, but a nice little spot there. But no equipment.
Mm-mm.
That dang cleanup effort everybody's been working on.
Right. Right.
Couple of research aids, but they're they need the serious power.
Oh, somebody makes my... Come on, man. We have piles, but, you know, keep the piles organized.
I put a new Sphalerite pile up there.
No, that was with the laterite.
No, it's beside the laterite. I didn't put any in the laterite pile.
Right, that might have been me. Might have mixed them.
Well, it's still somebody.
Some storage going here in a minute. Segregation isn't the future. They're just too similar. They're similar to see. What's the horn looking thing on the ground? It's a horn.
Oh.
Practically, what's going on, man? Automated byte farm would be great. Let's see. How would you do that? It would like turn around and pick up things that spawn. So you can't drag the rocks over. So how would you get that to be automated? I mean, if you got lucky down in the caves where you had like several rocks that are growing bytes, maybe you could pick it up and put it into a research chamber. I mean, that'd be a crazy idea, right? So every time it respawned, it would put it back into the research chamber.
Well, even just having it refill your research chamber for you. Now you can pile up your 3 or 4 things.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, you come back from Glacia with a bunch of packaged up resources.
Yeah, or just
research,
leave one. Just leave one on Glacio, you know.
Yeah.
Let it feed itself.
Well, there's a problem with that because it said T1. The arm is for T1 items.
Yeah, it won't work yet.
So it's not going to work for the larger items. But it will work, well, I would think. It would work for those small little things of research, right? Those are T1, considered T1s, right?
Right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they fit on your backpack.
Speaking of which, I just popped a research aid. Should I insta research or bring it back?
Nah, bring it back.
Stop!
Could use astronium, sure. Get down there and just get a bunch of astronium.
Alright, Rad, I hear them.
Yeah, I don't see him though.
All right. I'm putting it on the research chamber.
Thank you. Yeah, they need to do something with the astronium. I agree with you. Whether it be super fuel, whether it be, you know, something that could be used in the chem lab or, you know, anything. They need to put it to use. Sorry, DB, I didn't mean to cut you off there, bud.
Well, it would be kind of fun. Have it be a wild card. You could use it in any recipe in place of something else.
Oh, it's a nice idea. You have to make it more rare for that, though.
Right.
Closing in on mushrooms there.
Yeah.
I can see the tops of them.
Oh, there's some laterite back here, some more compound.
There's some better bites down there too.
Yeah. So far I haven't really seen anything interesting enough to make me want to stop and explore.
No. Yeah, no platforms at all. No rovers.
Catalyst for a new crafted item? I think so too, right? Something along those lines. I'm Pluto. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Rock's getting a little hard down here, isn't it?
Yep. Sure is. Looks like we're through at least the first part of it.
Yeah, well, there we go.
I could use some more laterite if you guys have a...
Could you?
I only have 2 up here.
Rat out. You need
I've
any
got-
tethers?
I've got a
I'm
couple
good
on
with
me and a
them.
backpack full of compound. I should probably just go up and drop off.
Saw some on the way. We'll take a break
Astroneer
here.
could be used for super rocket fuel or disco lights. All right, disco lights, you know? Why not? They've given us a ball to play with. Might as well give us
Yeah.
disco lights to play with.
Winner, winner.
Winner, winner.
Does the curvature of the planet seem smaller?
It does. That looks like they reduced the planet size. I've been
I
saying that.
noticed that too.
Yep, I've been saying that for a while. They reduce planets. I think they keep knocking a little bit off in the hopes that we don't notice it or something. But yeah, I've noticed it. What creative and creative update? It seemed like it shrunk, and then it feels like it shrunk again.
I felt like I was getting out of range of where I could see the base real quick because of the curvature.
Bending, what's going on, bud? Bow chicka wow wow. That's what my baby said. Wow wow wow. Heart starts pumping. Chicka chicka choo wow. That's actually a really good song. I have to say something about Phineas and Ferb. You know, that show put out so many like catchy little tunes. I was really impressed with it.
Hey, Midnight, I'm gonna slide this ramp. Let me know if your frames take a hit from sliding, because mine don't.
They stayed kind of consistent.
Good. I'm still going.
That's neat. Got a bunch
That's-
of ladder item coming up with.
The skit that I did with the new update was dope. You mean the little drone story that I did?
Little drone is really cool. They need to put it into survival mode though.
I think the way that they can
Even at a
introduce,
price.
I think the way that they can introduce that, the concept of my story was that the Astroneers were to like, catalog and do stuff like that. I think what they should do is take that picture mode that they have in there and have Astroneers go and record all the down crafts, different types of plants, different types of minerals and stuff like that, all for like a reward or something. I mean, what do you think about that?
That'd
I
be
like
pretty
that
cool.
idea.
Yeah.
Get an achievement for, capturing the essence of the solar system.
Yeah, right. So, System Era, I know you're watching, so, put that feather in your cap, buddy. I know one of you guys are on there. 72 people watching, one of you is System Era.
And hey, if you can't give it away for free in the adventure mode, then put some bytes attached to it. Just
Yeah.
buy it.
Yeah, I agree. Cat B! What's up, Cat B? We got another farmer. Cat, you need to reach out to Kilmowski. He wants to be a farmer. Wants to farm. I gave him access to the farm. I think we need to change that farm, though. 1 in 72 people in the world are System Era? Might be. You never know. You never know. I dropped down to 14 frames. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Well, I was just sliding down the ramp, but I'm done now.
Yeah, we need a new farm. Find a great map for us, Cat. Get back into farming. That other map, you know, I kind of liked it, but then I didn't because it was really hard to play single player. It was just too big. Too big. I need resin or soil, boys. You gotta do me one or the other. Every time you come up, drop your soil off, please.
Coming up.
You considered starting a moisture farm on Tatooine?
Moisture farm. Tatooine. Tatooine moisture farm. I like games like that, though. I'd let you choose if you want to just sit around and farm. No? You want to be a spaceman? Spaceman?
Farming is very relaxing.
Depends on the map you get. You know, one of those maps that we had, a plane came by every 20 minutes? Oh, that was pissing me off.
That was Mercury, right?
I don't remember what it was. It was one of the ones Cat had me load up. And a plane would fly right over the farm like every 20 minutes. And it was loud. There was something wrong with there was something wrong with the sound of the plane, so it was like super loud.
You said you needed some resin from somewhere, huh?
I can, well, if you bring up soil, I can just spin it up.
I just put one soil in.
Okay.
I could use some resin to make another canister and go farm you some. Steal one, even though you're short.
Don't like having the storms in this game every 10 minutes? I know, they needed to spread it out a little bit more, but I loved the storms. I'm sorry. I disagree with everybody who's saying that they hated the storms. I mean, I think it should be an optional thing. You don't like storms? Turn them off. But that didn't work for experimental clouds, so I have a feeling it's not going to work for storms. The update's coming out sometime next week. No official date yet.
Found a small wind vane.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking my time is probably better spent doing like a dirt farm or something.
Dirt farm? I don't know that we're trying to mass produce or anything like that, but I'm kind of running out of a little stuffs here and there. I've almost got 3 shuttles built. I could send you guys off somewhere.
Okay, well.
1 to each of the planets of beyond, the ones that we go to on a regular basis.
I'll take one once I get back to base. I'm kind of...
Well, I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My production level is a little slow right now. So I started making baked ziti.
What's that?
Well, it's kind of like lasagna, but not. So it's a different noodle. It's a ziti noodle. Mr. Anderson. But the rest of the inside is like sausage and ricotta, and mozzarella, and then some fresh Parmesan on top. And, you know, you make up a sausage meat sauce and some things, and you put it in there. Anyways, if you watch The Sopranos, they're always talking about ziti. Oh, yeah, the baked ziti is, you know, the baked ziti. So I found a recipe for baked ziti. Man, it's freaking good. I can understand why they're talking about baked ziti. It's like, it's true Italian comfort food, and it's way, way easier to make than lasagna is.
Yeah, I love big ziti. I'm making stuffed shells tomorrow night.
Oh, nice. A lot
Okay.
less steps, you know, to make the ziti.
Yeah. Come on, centrifuge. I want my canister back. Kick it.
Hey, pineapple smoothie? I suppose. I don't know why you're sitting here, you know, talking about Jack. Why don't you go to Jack's channel? Tell Jack he needs, you know, I need to play something more. Do a spaceship race? There's not really anything to race on a spaceship. Medium canisters are for dirt. Well, I like the idea of, you know, putting resources into something. I honestly think that the way that they should have, you know, packaged them up was using the bundle concept that they have for the scrap. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to go with putting it into the medium canisters as opposed to using the scrap bundle concept. It is not what I wanted to do.
Okay, I may or may not have gotten lost.
The base may or may not be hiding from you. You're not
Yes.
lost.
Dying
I'm
will
following
get
the
you back
stars.
home.
Except that I have a small solar and a small wind vane and a
Don't
large
die.
wind vane.
Don't die!
Do I think that the drone, if it comes to survival, should be powered before sending it off? I could see giving it hydrazine. I could also see restricting its radius. You know, I think that there's some things that they could do to definitely put it into survival. Without it being like, you know, we just gave you...
Too OP.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What is OP in this game? What, you can find a
Yeah.
resource, right? I mean,
Well, yeah, you just stand by your shelter and
what? Look?
explore the caves and know where to
You
go.
are not going to explore the caves with the drone. I went into the caves with the drone. It's pitch
I know.
black. It's
I try to do. You can't see anything.
It's pitch black down there. You ain't seeing jack. Oxygenator? Yeah, that might be a good idea, huh? We're gonna need some more laterite then, guys. Get you oxygenators going. And
what do you
there's...
want in a centrifuge? Anything? I got a full one there.
Oh, yeah, ceramic. Clay. Thank you.
I'm gonna wait here anyway because I want my canister back. Ah, I'll leave it here.
You should be able to take it off even while it's spinning. That was one thing they added.
Yeah, but it's full. I don't want to take a full one out.
Oh.
You taught yourself to play Astroneer and 100s it a few months later. That's why I like the game. Oh, like you unlocked everything and got all that stuff going. Yeah, I like the fact that they made this game winnable, you know, that there's so many games out there. Can't unbundle the scrap? Well, that's a problem that they need to figure out, right? I think they need to figure out a way to pull from it. So the drone needs a headlight for sure. I wasn't offended about you talking about Jacksepticeye. I was kind of a little bit curious why you were doing it like 4 or 5 times in a row, though. I like Jack's stuff. It's interesting. I go back and watch Jack's first year. It's fascinating to watch other YouTubers and find out when their breakout moment was, and you can see a clear pattern when Jack changed his intro. He always said top of the morning to you, but he would say it like this, top of the morning to you. And so somewhere a year into his YouTube identity, you know, he changed it to the current way that he says it, which is, you know, really high pitch and crazy.
I think early on he was trying to not sound Irish.
Well, I don't think he was putting he definitely wasn't putting the energy in which he puts into his stuff. Right now he puts in just a ton of energy into it and practically shouts into the microphone.
He's loud.
I don't watch other YouTubers. I deeply analyze their channel, though. I find out exactly when the moment that they changed. It's kind of interesting because I was watching, I don't know, you guys heard of Biffa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biffa, if you go back and watch his first year, he also made a huge change a year and a half into his channel. He made a huge change in the way he presented stuff. It's kind of interesting. You know, it's all an interesting thing. 16! Dave!
I come with gifts.
You didn't die.
I didn't die.
Do I like the PS4 suit? I mean, I've seen it. I think it's okay. You know, it's kind of cool that they made it very relatable to PS4. So, I mean, I like that concept. I thought it was kind of neat. You don't like it? You're asking me. What do you think? I'm looking into the XCOM mods, the XCOM 2 mods. I've got got a list of them XCOM 2 mods that I need to put it all together into a package. And we'll start Season 3 of XCOM 2. It's going to be gnarly. It's going to be absolutely gnarly.
How gnarly is gnarly?
Gnarly. Everything's got a boss. Like, so every creature that they have, somebody has built a mod to put a hierarchy on it. And so I'm trying to think of the names of like those little, they don't look like spiders, but they kind of like spiders, right? And so they all have bosses, and the boss units are massive. They tower, absolutely tower over everything.
Do the bosses have suits associated to them like the other bosses did?
No, not like the Chosen. Oh, you're talking about no. There's no. You get no additional like cool suit or anything out of it. But what is neat though is that somebody has taken the concept of those whatever those king boss guys are, and they put a whole hierarchy on them. So that there's princes and princesses. So you have to fight those guys before you fight the kings and the queens.
Okay, I'm snagging an Astroneer. I'm going to another planet.
Do you want like a storage or anything, or
Sure.
you want to grab some resin? And as soon as I'm done with these other oxygenators, do you want to like an A? You want to build yourself an A or anything?
Yeah, probably should.
You want to spin up some soil for beacons? You know, I wasn't ready with care packages for everybody, but since you're eager to go, you know.
I got a bunch of malachite here.
I've got some aluminum and a checker ball.
Does anybody put soil back in there? We have some. We have enough for 2 quartz. We'll get that spun up.
All right.
Where do you want to go, sir?
I'm gonna go to DeSolo.
All right.
Fly me to the moon. And get some wolf from my trust.
I will be back shortly. I'll take this one on the left since care package is not next to it.
Hey, did you get beacon or no?
Yes,
Okay, good.
I think I have everything.
You have everything. Okay, good. We definitely need some soil. Has anybody got any soil?
I got one here.
Wait.
I got one too.
Let me have a. Hold on. Don't put any in yet.
No, I just added one.
Yep. I don't know whose tank this is, but here you go.
I think it was an extra one there.
Love these comfy streams. Yeah, these comfy streams are good, right? I mean, we've always been like, for like the last couple of streams on Astroneer, we've been playing hardcore. Yeah, we've been doing the Iron Man, and then usually you really get involved in. Who else had soil? Can you put soil in there and run quartz, please?
Okay.
Thank you. And oh, you guys need storage. Is what I was working on. All right, I lost my train of thought here.
I've only got 1 soil, so 2 quartz.
2 quartz is fine.
I'll have 2 soil here in a bit. I got a little mine going on the right, going down the ramp.
Yeah, that ramp that we built down, once we got to the mushroom biome, right at the base of the ramp were 2 checker balls and
Take
a
it
small
easy, Slip.
solar.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's more than we found up here, except for DBA. He's been getting lucky, but getting lost to do it.
Yeah, I circumnavigated the planet to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured you had to be pretty far to get you lost. Do you want this quartz smelted, Midnight?
No.
Okay.
Okay, your care packages are ready. Can I send one of you guys off to Glacio
Sure.
and one of you guys off to Visania?
Alrighty.
The only
We have
handy
drills?
no, but okay, let's get this fried up. There should be some. Yeah, there's a couple over here. There you go.
Where'd you go, nerd?
Right here.
Oh, I put it over by the ship. Okay.
Got everything you need.
Do we have the
Alrighty.
drill yet?
Yes, unlocked it. Just unlocked it.
Hey, that ceramic showed up in on my backpack while I was printing it. Nice. It's like the glitch was gone.
Brian, what's going on, man?
Where you going, Rat?
He wanted Visania and Glacio, right?
Yeah.
Please.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't care. I don't have a preference. Whichever one.
Titanfall 2. I have in Discord. I have a suggestion area. Put it in there because I usually forget.
Do you have a preference, nerd?
No. Do you want me to go on a byte run, Midnight, or a hematite? Probably hematite and titanite first.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hematite Titanite.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll get lithium.
I mean, don't ignore the bytes.
Oh no, but I mean, don't go on a kamikaze.
Don't go on a kamikaze run. Yeah, there's no need for that. Right, you're gonna get lithium, you said?
Yeah.
Lithium. Oh, 4 planets. See how that works.
Ooh. 8 frame. Drop down to 8 frames for a second. You must have been landing or something.
I'm landing.
Oh, do we have enough for an inhibitor mod? Oh, I think we do. Time to mow the grass for sure. Exactly what I was going to do. Oop. I killed a tree.
Hey, you're killing trees in Astroneer. Yesterday, you were stealing their lunch money.
Mm-hmm. My sons have been having like some interesting projects at school, like video related. They're wanting them to record stuff and send it in. So they were part of the talent show, and they play an instrument called the hulusa, which is a Chinese it's kind of like a flute. Not well, it's like a gourd, and then they put like little, pan that creature pan.
Yeah, like a pan flute.
Yeah, and it has an interesting sound to it. It's different. It's not like any sound that you've kind of ever heard before. So, anyways, they did that, but then I was like, "What? You want a video?" I'm like, "Okay, why don't we spiff it up a little bit?" So I gave him like, full quality production video. So their teacher's gonna get that thing. They're gonna be like, "What the heck?" I've got like transitions going on there. I've got title screen zooming in and out. I've got so my other son, he's got this for drama class. The idea was come up with the product and then create a commercial, and so. His idea for product is this ray gun that you shoot at garbage and the garbage disappears. It eliminates garbage.
Want one?
And yeah, so he comes to me today and he's like, "Well, what do you think? Why don't we use the green screen and we record a video this weekend?" And he goes, "I already have my pitch ready." And he said, "And then what kind of special effects we can add in there?" I said, "Well, we can bring it into After Effects and I can make the ray gun actually shoot a laser beam." And then we can have the garbage dissolve. It's a little like dissolve effect, like, the Infinity Wars or, something,
Yeah.
And he's all like, "Oh, yeah, that'd be great." So I give him like full scale After Effects production stuff. He's going to take that into school. Just send that over to his class, his teacher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be good, right? So for their music, for their hulusa, we just recorded that in the house. But then I decided to take the audio and put it into Audition. And I put some reverb on there, like they were inside of like a cave. Dude, it sounds awesome. It really sounds good. Fun stuff.
So, The teachers are going to ask, "Did your dad help you with this?"
Probably. You want Astroneer to play like a laboratory with some interior? Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done interior. I mean, you can dig a small tunnel and the camera is able to handle it, so I would think you would be able to handle it inside of an interior environment. All right, Mo, take it easy, bud.
See you, Mo.
How long am I going to stream for? I typically stream for 2 hours. Whitney, I'll buy that for $1. That was, what movie was that?
Running Man.
What was it?
Running Man.
I thought it was, what was the cop that, RoboCop. Wasn't that RoboCop?
Was it? I remember it was a commercial inside the movie.
RoboCop, they're saying.
For a TV show.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Running Man.
I haven't seen Running Man in a long time.
Dustin Hoffman. That the one you're thinking, Running Man?
No,
Sylvester
Schwarzenegger.
Stallone?
Yes.
Schwarzenegger?
Didn't Dustin Hoffman do something called Running Man?
He
Where somebody
may
was
have.
chasing him and they like wound up drilling out his teeth to torture him?
Oh, that one. Yeah. I think that's The Running Man.
A dog Running Man. All right.
No, I'm serious. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, is it safe?
Oh, Marathon Man. Which one is Marathon?
Oh, is that...
Marathon Man. That's the one with Dustin Hoffman.
That's the one with
Okay.
Dustin. Okay.
Running Man is the future game show thing with Richard Dawson.
Night, Justin. Take it easy, buddy. Too tired? I hear it. I've been kind of run down too. I don't know if it's being like cooped up and whatever, but yeah, my energy level's like really low. And I've been getting more sleep than I normally get.
All right,
Before
I'm coming up.
Oh, coming
Or
down? you
Coming
mean?
back, whatever. Okay.
Like you're in a cave? Really?
Well, I am on another planet.
We're on 4 separate planets here, same time. Not bad.
You haven't been able to use your Switch for 3 months. Broken? What's the deal with that? And what Switch are we talking about? Are we talking about like Nintendo Switch? Are we talking about your light Switch? I mean,
Bought a Switch when it first came out. Played Zelda. Enjoyed it. For the most part, I mean, there's some stuff in it, content-wise, that I disagree with. But I had read on some blog somewhere that they were going to be putting the older versions of Zelda on the platform.
oh really?
Re-releasing them. Yeah, well, it hasn't happened, so I don't know if the blogger was just kind of full of it or what. Because I hadn't played Zeldas in forever, so I was like 2 or 3 games behind wherever they were at.
How long is the scrap update still going for? Until June. And somebody, it was very interesting in the comments today or the other day. There was, I had speculated, I don't know when in June the update for automation was going to be. But then somebody said, well, doesn't the scrap thing end around June 14th? And I was like, you're right. Right. So the Switch is it's like a handheld, right? It's like a...
Well, yes, but it also, you can plug it in. It's got a base that you can plug it into that can connect to your TV and such.
Really?
Yeah, I think I don't remember the resolutions, but I'm thinking it's only 720.
Hmm.
Yeah, I used it exclusively as a handheld. Well, I'll take that back. When we went on vacation, I plugged it into the TV and played Mario Kart with my niece and nephew.
Nice. Do you need another thruster? What's your intention here?
Well, where do you want to send me?
You brought back 8 or 16 total?
I think I actually got a little bit more than 16. I've got 17. And then just one extra.
How about I send you off to Palador for some copper?
All right.
Can you get yourself your care package ready? I'm a little low on resources right now, so I'm gonna go get some things that I need. Get some soil, start spinning up some stuff.
Is that easier than didn't the boys go all the way down to the mushroom level?
You did. And there's
Yeah.
copper right down there.
Copper there.
Really? You wanna drill down there? I mean, it's a long run back up.
Not bad.
Did they do a nice flat ramp?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's good.
You're all, yeah.
It gets a little steeper now and then.
Yeah, we
but
did a
yeah,
ramp. Yeah, our ramp is good, man.
I think you'll approve.
Yeah, DBA
Alright.
would like it.
All right. Well, going down.
All right. Why do you have your helmet on if there's an atmosphere? Well, I don't know that they ever really said that Silva had an atmosphere.
It's got hydrogen and nitrogen, but no oxygen.
Yeah. An atmosphere doesn't mean breathable.
Yeah. I mean, right, it has an atmosphere, but not necessarily breathable atmosphere.
Is it breathable? You don't know. Just open the door.
Just take your helmet off.
Okay, I am falling through the floor.
All
You're
right.
sliding too fast, it's not spawning in.
I'm not sliding that fast. The floor's gone.
Wow.
Because I've had that happen. The ramp doesn't draw in quick enough.
Yeah.
I think if we had a hydrogen atmosphere, wouldn't it be like a big worry of it just exploding?
Yeah, everything has to be spark proof.
You gotta have something that a hydrogen will react with.
True, if there's no oxygen, hydrogen's not going to blow.
Wow, get a little science on this channel and everything. Look, we offer everything on this channel. A little science.
And up next, makeup tips.
What makeup tips? Really? You giving it? Because I don't know jack about makeup, man. All right, let's try not to slide, though, okay?
I'm
All
coming back.
Ouch. I'm down to 4 frames a second. That's why I wanted to send you off somewhere, because I was running like 50 frames when
I was
weren't
launching.
when you weren't sliding.
That was me launching, probably.
Well, I thought I did good. The spot I landed at had a giant solar panel, so I hooked up my oxygenator to it. But so far, I haven't gotten a speck of power from it, and I haven't found any lithium. So apparently, I landed in the only place on the planet with no lithium.
Really?
Well, the
Oh.
senior, you kind of got to go down, you know.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I found a medium generator. I can bring that back.
You look forward to the next tutorial on how to beautify? All right. Well, I'll be when DBA has it ready. I'll have you send him over. I'll send you over to his channel and you can get DBA beauty tips.
All right.
On the next episode of Astroneer, Rouge.
Rouge.
Yeah,
I can.
Forget the base. Let's talk foundation.
Nice.
Yeah. Somebody take care of the base. Somebody take care of the foundation.
All right. I now bring a drill.
See? See what you get for being all excited by that?
Well, I'm here, so I'm gonna do it.
Move.
What does a Novus core take? What was it again? Anybody remember off the top of their head?
I'd have to look it up.
I'll have it here in a minute.
Diamond?
No, that's Glacia.
That's glacial. Carbon? Graphite. Graphene.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Which planet were you talking about? Novus.
Novus.
Novus is silicone.
Silicones. Get your silicones.
Yeah, there's 8 hematite and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 titanite. If you want more, I can go back.
Did you get any bites while you were there or no?
I got some, few, but I didn't go running off for them. Nailed them as I saw them.
Right.
I can go back and get some though, with a thruster.
I think we need a little bit more. I have some, well, do I have enough? Yeah, I have some, I might have something to make a thruster.
There's ammonium.
I think I'm missing laterite. Well, I have, here's aluminum right here.
There's a pallet with some laterite on it.
Sweet, thanks. Clean that up. I dropped, the aluminum there for you. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I don't really understand why I did organic, because I didn't mean to do organic, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I think just enough bytes for, let's see, the large platform B and a battery, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll get you. Let me get some resin, and I'll get you a bunch of bytes.
Not too much. Don't overkill it.
All right.
Don't get too excited.
Don't listen to him. We like overkill.
Don't go crazy.
50, 60,000 ought to be.
I know. It's like, woo, bites for everyone.
Can't stop.
Can't stop. I mean, if you want to, you can bring back one of those serious research items if you want to do that. I mean, take a couple of those if you're willing to go do that. I'm having a hard time opening up things, you know, with the F key.
Yeah, mine failed a few times.
Yeah, I don't know if that's indicative of this build or not, but...
Of course, I've still got that problem. Every time I come into Astroneer, I have to remap the keys.
Really?
Every single time. And they're not mapped to anything else that I can figure out. But every time I come in, the F doesn't work. Nothing works. I gotta... Which isn't a big deal. Just...
Mr. Anderson says, you know how there's a point at the core legs where it doesn't give you oxygen? You're trying Iron Man down there. Feel like you're starting from down there? And no one can tell you different. Alright. Well, have fun finding resin down at that level. Pretty Tube. Hello, I started to play this game. After a day, started to lag. I think they need to optimize the game. What are you playing on? You're playing on a PC? Really? You must have built a lot of stuff, though. Typically,
coming up.
Yep. Typically, I don't have a problem in single player at all anymore. I mean, that was a long time ago. Unless I go like really crazy. I mean, I do have some production bases that have a lot of resources laying around. But yeah, that'll do it. Xbox was bad the last time you played? Yeah, I mean, I see a huge improvement in single player. When I recorded those videos, huge improvement. But multiplayer, I'm not seeing it. It's not where I want it to be at. I want it to be at least 40, 50 every time, all time. Doesn't matter what people are doing. It doesn't say consistent. I mean, I've got people off running ramps and stuff like that right now, and I'm at 10 frames again. And we're an hour and 20 in. And that's typically what's been happening for the last 3 years. You get about an hour and a half in, 2 hours in, and the host's frame rate goes down to nothing. Now, I don't know if this build has absolutely everything that is going to be in the build that comes out in a week. So maybe that there's something that's left out. I'm hoping that's the case.
All right. Would you rather have the storage full of lithium or the generator, the medium generator?
Lithium.
Okay.
I've
I've got a backpack full of lithium as well.
Double up.
Alrighty.
Well, you know what? Did you leave yet?
No.
How many lithium do you have on you? 8?
I have 9 on me right now.
Well, you
And
know what? No,
storage
no.
paid
Come
more.
back with the lithium. Come back with the lithium. EVA just brought copper up, so next thing I'm going to be making is solar. Once I have the bytes to unlock the D, I'll make the D. Somebody brought hematite back?
Yeah, there's a whole pallet of it there.
Thank you.
All right, what's next?
Quartz. I need a bunch of it.
Gonna just spin it up, or
Nah. Go dig it. Go dig it. I don't have enough power, man. I don't have power yet. If I have more power, then I say yes.
all right, I'll go find some. Do you want me to take a storage, or just what I can fit in my backpack? Or
Yeah, take a storage.
So you're sure about leave the generator here?
Positive.
Okay.
Positivo.
Wish I could grab the giant solar panel and bring that home.
Wish I could watch you try.
Would be fun, wouldn't it?
Servers are going to be insanely laggy with 8 to 10 people? No, they're actually not. They're not. The servers aren't laggy. I've tested the servers multiple times. I've had access to some of the beta tests, and the community has run it. And
This is interesting.
we did fine.
I launched, I'm in orbit, I'm getting the landing bubbles, but it won't let me launch again to go interplanetary. It's not saying no thruster or anything like that, it's just not giving me the commands.
So much for lithium. Yeah, Eric, you're absolutely right. There is a stress test going on right now. And for those of you that are watching that don't know about this, you can go to the Astroneer Discord, the main Astroneer Discord, go down to their dedicated server area, and they'll give you instructions on how to get into the dedicated server test if you want to try it out. The only problem that I have with the dedicated servers is that they're not regulated. So the first server I jumped on in creative mode, some idiot buried the hab and, you know, put a bunch of shredders around. I mean, it must have been like 60 shredders around the hab, and it was just like, yeah, these are the type of people that you don't ever want on your servers.
Yep, I'm stuck. I need a rescue.
Rescue?
How do you rescue?
You're stuck on the
Somebody bring me a
surface or in orbit?
I'm stuck on the surface.
Oh, you're able to land again?
Yeah, I tried re-landing and getting out and getting back in and going back up to see if that would help, but
DVA, you wanna
still used up the thruster.
where are you
all
at,
right,
buddy?
well, I just found some quartz, so let me collect a little bit, and I'll go rescue.
All right. Private servers are the only option, in my opinion. You can't have a public server. You're gonna have to buy a server and just invite your friends. You just can't have it open to the public, because there's nothing to stop people from going in there and destroying whatever work that you have done. They can ban people, but unless you sit there and watch what everybody's doing, and there's no way to do that.
Yeah, 24/7.
Yep. I don't think my stream is lagging. The game is lagging because I'm doing a local co-op mode. And typically when people are running around on ramps or they're going from planet to planet, frame rate drops pretty badly. So I'm on 10 frames a second right now. I'm watching my own stream. It's running just fine. You might want to refresh. But if you're saying that the frame rate is down on the game that I'm playing, yeah, it's because the frame rate is down. It's at 10 frames a second right now.
I found a glass. We don't have O2 tanks, do we?
Do you want it? I have to give up 2,000 points for that. Do you want it?
I don't know if you want to waste it for that. Where are we now?
They are
We're
pretty
not-
useful.
We're at 9805. They are useful. Trying to get you to where you needed to be.
Okay, I'm coming up. I've got
Well, let me get the batteries and stuff. Okay, sounds good. You get the batteries.
got
and
17
stuff.
glass. Or not glass, quartz.
Yep. You can buy the O2 tank if you want to. I've got the 2 things that I wanted. I'll start making these thrusters.
Okay, I need another storage if you don't mind.
Pump some thrusters out here.
All right, I'm just going to leave a mess on the ground here then. Okay, and I'm picking up wharf rat. Is that correct?
If you could just bring me a thruster, that would be super handy.
Yep, there's 2 thrusters right there.
All right.
On Visania.
Vasenia, okay.
Yeah. There's a blue beacon. Let me move my ship.
Did I get titanium? Yeah, I haven't built the other stuff yet.
Launching.
You're full of quartz, right, DBA?
I dumped it all off on the base.
Okay. There is a medium generator and 1 piece of carbon here.
Oh,
And a
I'll
bunch
take
of
that.
extra lithium.
Blue beacon, you say, huh?
Yep. It's equatorial. It was the only one that was anywhere near a gateway. It's not too close, but at least I can see the gateway.
Start spinning up this glass for the... solar power at this base here in 1 minute. So those guys all left this planet, right? They're no longer in caves and stuff, and now I'm getting 60 frames a second. So, you know, it's interesting how this whole game is working.
Have you gotten Wreckfest going again, Midnight, or is it still having issues?
That's tomorrow. That's my mission tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Mine was giving me a fatal error when I exited with it too, since that last update.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I know that the server is every time that there's an update, I have to re-up and all the mods on the server. So you can't connect to the server until I get that resolved.
Thank you. That generator's right here by the oxygenator. And
Where's
there's a carbon
the
on the
extra?
ground.
Where's the extra? There it
There's
is.
some
Okay.
lithium right there. And if you need more, there's just follow the tethers. There's one
Well, I'm
piece
just
of
gonna-
carbon there, Joe.
I think I'll just take what you had gathered.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try this again.
Do you need more bytes, Midnight, or should I start back? Matter.
No, you can start back. That's good. Appreciate it.
I opened the oxygen tanks. We got those.
Okay. If you're gonna, you're on Glacio, right?
Right.
Can you bring back some more Titanite if you're going?
Yeah.
Back? Thanks. And ooh, you know what? I'll take like a.
I don't have storage with me, but
then I'll take a backpack of iron. Then forget it. Titanite. Take the iron.
I'm getting that little graphical thing where it kicks you out of the spaceship and you fall for a minute before it sucks you back in when you launch.
yeah.
And I think somehow that's interfering with my control of the spaceship because I'm in orbit again with no way to launch. It's not responding to either the C or the B key. There's no launch menu coming up.
Which planet has the best canyons?
Maybe Calidor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Calidor is really pretty. I don't know. I guess it's whatever you're into, right?
So, Warfred, I would recommend you land, log out, log back in.
Move your ship.
Define Canyon.
Beacon.
Yeah, Define Canyon.
I'm sorry, I'm in the cave. I decided to get some lithium.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm partial. I think the best canyons are DBA made.
Yeah. Where are the best canyons? Depends on where DBA is.
Okay, shuttle's moved. I'm getting in and launching.
I'm trying to land. I should have enough thruster to do this again. So hopefully when I get out and come back in, it'll spawn me here instead of back at Silva.
Did you die again or something?
No. It's not letting me. I can launch off the planet, but I can't launch from there. I can't travel to another planet. So I'm gonna put everything down just in case. And I hopped in the shuttle.
I'm getting the same bug.
You guys are both stuck on Vizania.
Okay, give me a second. I'll move my ship and you can land back here if you want.
Oh, that's funny.
Vizania just doesn't want to let us go.
And now, go ahead.
An O2 filter just mysteriously appeared on top of the hab and fell down to the ground. So, what's that all about?
That was mine. I just dropped one. On Glacio.
On Glacio? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I just tried to print one and my backpack was full and it fell off and disappeared.
What's all this junk on the ground here?
I dropped everything from my backpack so I wouldn't lose anything.
Ah.
Oh, now it's saying Midnight's not joinable.
The pink planet heard you're making tutorials, wants to keep you. There's a trap on the prison planet. The shield will not disengage. Oh, nice. Aatrox Canyons? Aatrox Canyons are alright. I don't like the haze on Aatrox. The shader that they use there for the haze, I mean, it's a little too much. When the sun does come up, if you're in the mountains and stuff, the haze is a little bit lighter. I did that field, the field shelter video on Aatrox in the mountains. It looked really good. Oh, I needed that. Liquid. I'll work on that screensaver again. I'm looking at getting another program to create the screensaver. The screensaver is really cool. I put together some of the clips that I had taken out of their trailers of like Astroneers running and stuff like that. That is the screensaver. So that runs for 10 minutes. And during that 10 minutes, I think there's 4 different videos that play.
Wow.
And then it loops again after that. And
Cool.
it makes a really neat little screensaver.
Yeah, it's awesome. I didn't realize they were videos. I thought it was just like a slideshow.
Oh, no. Oh, that's too cheeseball. That's what we'll give away for crew coins, but for Patreons and mods, you know. We're bumping it up.
Yeah. All right, it's still saying you're not joinable. I tried to join you through Steam, but it says you're not online. So I'm not sure how to get back in the game.
Hold on.
Try to reconnect to Friends Network.
Yeah, or I'll send you an invite. You want me to send you an invite? Oh, yeah, it says they have 0 friends online. Maybe the Friends Network is down.
Nobody likes you anymore.
Nobody likes me. My friends disconnected? Yep, sure is. Hold on. Disconnected me from friends. Okay, I'm in. I'm up.
All right, try this again.
Have you found ammonium yet up here, Orf?
No, I have not. I did find it on Silva in the woods. But at the time, that was when we were first starting, still looking for resonant compound. I didn't collect any.
Oh, because I'm just trying to rebuild a thruster. That's all I'm trying to do.
I did see laterite down in the cave, but I didn't find any ammonium anywhere yet. Not there. Yeah, it still says not joinable. Let me try restarting Steam.
Hey, weird. Let me get that titanium spun up. Is there crossplay between Xbox and PC? Not until a couple weeks from now, and then it's only via the dedicated servers.
Alright, restarting Steam showed you as joinable, but now it's saying session invalid, cannot join. Why do you hate me?
Hold on, let me see if I can invite you. Can you leave Astroneer? I only have like invite to lobby.
Let me see if I can join you through Steam.
Oh, hold on.
It's probably because there's already 3 guys orbiting Visania.
Yeah, right. They're dead bodies, right? Your body is still orbiting up there.
No, we landed.
I'm tired running back to my shuttle. I'm just going to die, I think.
It's happened too many times to you, yeah. Definitely got, they've either reintroduced some problems or they've made some things worse.
Failed to join session. This is where we need an autopilot. DBA could take all my resources and stuff it in a shuttle and just launch it towards Silva.
Right.
Same concept as the recovery rocket, just a little more targeted.
You would like to donate your points to Wharf Rat? Really? I think Wharf Rat's got a lot, man.
I do. I've got plenty of points. Even after getting that awesome print. Who was it that was saving for their points for the Wreckfest skin? Michael V?
Yeah, I think Michael V wants a pro skin for Wreckfest. He doesn't have enough points. How many points do you have, Vanessa?
Alright, the only other thing I can think to try is a complete restart of my computer, so
All right.
I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
All right, sounds good.
I'm about to launch on Visania, see if I have the same problem. I hope not. Backpack of hematite.
Back in a minute.
Yep. Vanessa, yeah, thank you. Oh, you're on a cooldown. Hold on. When was the last time you did points? Go back and scroll up in chat and see what you have. Oh, you have 730. Says you have 730. For the crew coins, there's things that I give away for the crew coins. You can exchange them for some items. I'm working on screensavers right now. Those screensavers will be an item that you can get for crew coins. I'm working on a couple different Astroneer related screensavers.
I successfully left Glacia, so.
Right.
Alright, let's try this again.
Ballarat.
You accumulate points by being here, watching the stream, also by chatting in the stream,
And donating.
donating, subscribing. Michael H just donated $10. Woo!
Woo, Michael!
Nice job, Mike.
Yeah, bud. If you're a Patreon, I pay those out every month to you. Here's a storage for you. Bud. Or here, wait, hold on. There's an empty one.
Yeah, I'm still getting online session invalid. I'm open to suggestions.
Online session invalid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here, hold on. Let me exit out of my friends again. Maybe because my friends exited and didn't come back in, or I don't know. Here, hold on. Let me log off of it and log back in.
Okay. Did DBA make it back, or is he still stuck on?
I'm looking for ammonium. I got everything built to build my own thruster if I can just find ammonium.
You could steal the thruster off my ship. That's still got one more flight on it.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get another laterite and make a soil centrifuge and just spin up ammonia.
Here's 12 hematite back here.
Michael, you want me to give those crew coins to Michael H? You want me to give those crew coins to Michael V? Oh, cool, man. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Michael, did you check your crew coins before you donated? Yep, I see it. 7,000 something. You want me to give these to... oh. All right. Gave it to him.
Now my terrain tool doesn't work. Can't pull it out. Even if I click on it,
Huh.
doesn't work. Gentlemen, I think we are glitched.
I think so.
I think so too. Let's see here. Where is everybody?
I'm back at the base now.
DVA, you're in Visania.
Yep, I'm printing a soil centrifuge so that I can print. I'm not stuck. I'm flying back. I don't need a rescue.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, it's close to 2 hours. Why don't we call it anyways? It seems like we're having some serious problems. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Have a wonderful evening. Michael, I'll tell you what you're at before I leave here. You're now at 7,781.
And how much does he need for the skin?
What was the skin at? I forgot what I was charging for the skin.
Yeah, I thought it was like 7,000 for the basic and 10 for the custom, or was it more?
Hold on.
I think it was more.
Pro is 21,000. $21,000. So he's a little shy.
Right.
He's a little shy.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Can you take 10,000 of mine and switch it over to him,
And
please?
donate?
Yeah.
Sure.
That'll make it so close he can see it.
You're gonna torture him, huh?
Yeah, you can top him off with mine if you want.
My dark side is strong today. Can't help it.
See. Oh, you're gonna make me do math right now? The frig, man. Shame on you.
To be a relaxed stream.
I know. You're making me do math.
I thought 10 would be a nice easy number.
Yeah, but if you're already at like 6 or 7, you got to take your socks and shoes off.
I know, right? What the hell?
I like this new dance they got. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the new one too.
All right. All right, buddy. There you go. There's another for you. So now you're at 17,000. No more math for me tonight. I'm out of here. DBA, are you coming back at all or no?
Yeah, I'm spinning up my thing now.
Oh, you're spinning it up now? Okay. All right, I guess we'll wait for you then.
See, I should have just stayed on Vicinity and looked at the plants while we waited for DBA to fix everything.
I know. Getting impatient.
I know. Well, feel free to load up on all the backpack stuff I dropped there.
My backpack's already all full.
Is multiplayer stable on console? No idea. It's not stable on PC with this dedicated server build.
Yeah, I think multiplayer is the huge problem on console. Most of the people were saying, you know, solo isn't too bad. You know, you get some lag as you start building up bases and stuff, but multiplayer was just horrible.
Jordan, I saw that. You're going to donate 8,000 to him? All right. Hold on a second.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm in orbit of Silva.
Nice.
Nice.
Landing pad is open.
Do me a favor and build me a nice memorial.
You thought I was going to end the stream? I know. I I guess not, huh? Hold on. I can't see anything. Hold on. I'm adding points onto people. Nick, thanks for subscribing, man.
Rat, we'll give you a 7-horn salute.
Yeah, thank you. White horns, the horns are my favorite, so.
What's that syndrome where you have to just complete one more quest, do one more thing?
Obsessive compulsive.
Get one more level?
All right.
Nice one more.
All right, sir. That puts you at 25,000. You now have enough for a pro skin.
Sweet. Pick a good one.
Congratulations.
Yep. Pick one. We'll have a conversation about what else you want on there. And then we'll get it going on. All right. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm going. Goodbye. DBA, you back?
I'm in orbit. I'm waiting for the thing to come around.
Oh, God. Here, hold on. Hold on. Okay. You're waiting for the thing to come around. All right. Wait, we can't leave yet. Stay here for a minute. Don't say bye yet. DBA's keeping us here.
Uh-huh. I'm landing. I'm landing. Two left. One return.
Nice. Oh, you brought a little medium generator. Now that we don't need it anymore.
Uh-huh. And a bunch of this.
File driver, thanks for subscribing. Oh, we'll take that.
It's raining lithium.
Hallelujah. Any more?
All right.
No?
No, that's it.
All right. Up your light just in case we ever come back here. Why are you like running on the ground above the ground?
I am?
Yeah, you're running, man.
You're doing You're not even connecting. Oh, wow. All right, I'm out. DBA, Warfrat, Nerd Too Late. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah,
See
thank you.
guys. Night, everybody.
Thanks for doing tests.
Night,
Night, everybody
everybody.
on stream. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.